Hello everyone, I'm your host, Git Good Fox, and welcome to The Infected. This is an indie game that I believe at first was released in 2020. Kind of went a little under the radar though, but now I found it and I'm going to be giving it a shot. I've already played it on Twitch, so I have a basic understanding of how it works, but I don't know that much about the game. If you want a sneak peek, I would say this game is kind of like The Forest, but with a much more extensive crafting system going into metalworking and even electronics. Anyways, let's get a new game going. Let's toggle this to Fahrenheit, and I will call this Foxland YouTube. Let's get in there. And here we are. The funny thing, I actually have a recording of my first time playing it, but I felt like it was so clumsy, because I was just trying to figure out the controls and getting the game to work, that I was like, I just don't think it'll be very fun to watch, so I just went ahead and got the basics of the game down, and that's exactly what you're going to see here. So I just picked up a rock and a stick. Oh, yeah, I'll explain how to play. So push the I button. The I button will bring up this menu. Then we click this hammer and anvil. This brings up your crafting bench. So we click and drag a stick and a stone, and the formation doesn't, well, the shape doesn't matter on the, that's not important, but now we have that. Now, we can see it here. This is our tools. So over here, there are 4 slots right there. You can see it highlighting it. And so we can have 4 different weapons, and then you scroll on the mouse wheel, and then you have an X. Very nice. So the next thing I'm going to want is the pick. So I'm going to get a rock. I'm going to get one of these. The rock alone is pounded into a blade. And then I'm going to need another stick. Let's see if we can find one. Gotta look around me. I have other... Well, it took me a while to figure out that you can create sticks. Another rock is nice. And, hold M, or press M to see the map. This is actually where I want to go. This is a new idea. In fact, I'm just going to start heading there now. So, there's a stick. Okay, now, I can't exactly remember how to make an axe. That's fine, though. So you hit I, then you click this book, and this gives you all of your recipes. So I want Itempedia, weapons and tools. So the stone pickaxe needs plant fiber. That is perfectly fine with me. So what we're going to quickly do is we're going to chop a tree. Well, let's just, we can do that when we get to the base camp. So what I want to do is, there's a big fish icon over there, so I'm going to go over there. And already, you're probably already getting a little bit of the forest vibes, and that's exactly how I felt. And there are these kind of wacky zombies in there. I will say, the game gives you some time to set up. The game basically, it doesn't send the zombies at you immediately. The zombies give you a few days. When I was on stream on Twitch, one of my viewers who's more familiar with the game than I am said that the zombies won't start. They're there on the map. If you know where to look for them, you can find them. But if you're just building your base, they will not come to start problems with you for a few days. I think he said day 5 is when they will begin looking for your base, and once they find your base, they will begin sending their attack waves. And so that's where there's kind of a little bit of, maybe a little bit of 7 days to die in there. And like I said, if you want to see what I'm talking about in terms of what you can do, let's just look at this. Like, look at, where is it? Others. Look at this. Brick forge, oil extractor, grinder, mineral extractor, clay soil extractor. Look at this, an oil pump, a water house, oil distiller, a garage for a truck. So like it's like the forest, but I want to quickly, I think some people have a tendency to just be like, oh, it's just the forest, and then be dismissive of it. Yes, it draws inspiration from the forest, but it is also doing things that the forest isn't doing, such as metalworking, electronics, and electricity. There's gas. I believe there's solar and probably gas power. But yeah, I mean, if there's oil, there's going to be like some type of like petroleum power. Let's see. So I want to build a base on the other side of that. So let's go over here. And I don't know if you can fish in any lake, but there's a fishing icon here, so like to me that seems like a good idea. Basically, this is my third save file. Oh, look at this, a pumpkin. Give it to me, boy. Got me a pumpkin. Where? Right over there. Yeah, so so I have a Twitch profile, my YouTube profile, and this is my YouTube, and then I have an offline profile. The offline profile is where I got this idea to build over here, and so I'm going to do it here too, because I think it's a pretty good idea that instead of building in the starting area, we would move to this place over here. So here we go. Let's get started. The first thing I want to do is begin building a base. And remember, the zombies aren't going to come immediately, so we have a little bit of time. So to build, we click the book, and then I'm going to click construction. It's already on foundation. I'm just going to build a 4. Just because they do snap together, which is nice. And then when you want to get out of this mode, you just hit tab. And if you look at it, it'll tell you in the bottom left corner what you need. So we need logs and we need planks. But let me go ahead and get some other things. Basically, let's just get things placed down that I know I need. I need 2 saw benches. I'm going to put the saw benches, I don't know, like right over here, I guess. I need 2 of them. And in fact, let's get those saw benches going right now. The saw benches are how we process lumber into, so you chop the tree down, and as you can see, once again, very similar to the forest. And these things need 4 logs each, and we get 3 logs from these smaller trees. So this is, like I said, this is going to let us process logs into boards. And what's cool is that that part's automatic. So let's get them both. That's why I'm building 2, because you'll see. You know, like, you'll see. It's pretty neat. I like it. I'm into the game. I like it. Let's go get this one finished. And, here, watch. I'm not doing anything. And Shazam, it becomes boards. Okay. We need more things, though. It's a good start, but we need more things. So I'm going to go to Placeables, Storage, and over here, very similar to the forest, once again, we have all of our stick storage and everything like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and get a plank storage. Let's just put it right here. That's fine with me. We need, let me see, storage. I want sticks. Sticks are good. I like sticks. I want... now, we can always move these as well. Like, I can just go up and press N, and as you can see, I can move it around if I want to, and I push E to place it again. So don't worry, just throw them down, and you can move them around later if you don't like the positioning of them. Let me see. Storage. I want sticks. I need logs. Logs can go, like, right here. Right next to them. I want storage, sticks, logs, planks, firewood. That's a good one. Yeah, need some firewood. Firewood is useful. Okay, so now we need a ton of sticks. That's fine, though. I'm going to show you exactly how to get the sticks. So obviously you can pick sticks up. This one I actually did not. I had to be told how to do this one. I didn't know how to do this. So you drop it down. Now, if you look at it, you can see you can hold the right button. You can either push E to pick them up, and you right-click to drop them. But if you hold right-click, you get extra items. Now, you got to hold the right button down, though. And so what I'm going to do is harvest, and then they turn into firewood and sticks, which is great. Now we can this is the firewood, right? No, that's the logs. Which one? Firewood. Firewood is going to start to add up really quick, so I want to build that one first. Harvest. Hey, let go of that. And let's go ahead and put the firewood there. Let's get the stick stand going. What is it? Yeah, stick stand. Put the extra sticks there. Boom. Now, we need a lot of firewood, because firewood is, you know, basic fuel. And there's a lot of things that you need that are going to be made out of sticks and need firewood. So we need a lot of storage. Here we go. Bring it down. Let's just start getting some lumber as well. Harvest. Harvest. So basically right now what we're doing is we're just kind of getting everything supplied up. Getting our stockpiles ready. It's going to become very important in a moment too. More stick storage. Very nice. Put those there. Grab these. Put those there. And there's our sticks. And over here we can just grab the lumber with the right click. And then I can just transfer them over here to that. And we're already starting to look pretty good. Let's see what else we can build before I get too out of control with things. So, we are going to want an anvil. We can't really do anything with that at the moment, but I'm just going to put the, you know what? I want this to move this over. Let's move you over a little bit. I like the anvil right over here. Placeables. This is just going to remind me of the things that we need to build. What else do we need? These we don't have the technology for. A workbench, we will need that. I'll put the workbench over here as well. These are just, like I said, we're just going to throw them down. We can finish them anytime we want. That's not a big deal. Storage. Am I forgetting something? We're going to put this one right here. But once again, that one needs nails because it's a heavier storage for stones. Chest rack. Oh, interesting. Brick drying rack. Here's a weapon rack. Let's put the weapon. This is going to be where my house is. So, like, I'm going to want the weapons, like, right over there. What else can we build? Sticks and blah. Oh, yes. Yeah, I want me a chest. That's a good idea. And, power. Yeah, see this? Look at this. Solar power, a battery, wind power. Crazy. Oh, we need these. These are important. Oh, that's important too. Here's our campfire. I'm going to put the campfire here. And then I'm going to go and get the, these things. I'm going to make 2 of them. I don't know how many you need, but I'm going to make 2 of them. And let's see. Plant beds will be useful. Go ahead and make some plant beds. I don't know how we'll be able to get through all of this, but, you know, plant beds. I like how I can just kind of plan it. Like I said, you can just plan it all out, and they kind of act like sticky notes. They remind you of, like, what you need to do. Drying rack? Maybe in the future. I don't know if I want to. Prep table. Yeah, want a prep table. There we go. Look at this. We got so much stuff to build, but like I said, that's fine. I just like that it reminds me. Furniture, yes, I will need a bed in the future. Okay. Alright, so those are going to go over here. So what we want to do next is we need building. Okay, let's get building. We need to start, what's this? A corn? I've never seen a corn before. Corn. Okay. Okay. Learning something every day. Yeah, I played this is like the 3rd save file and already finding new things. So what we're going to do is start processing some of these. And I'll throw the rest in the logs in the storage. We're also kind of clearing the base a bit. You know, we got things we got to do. Make some space. Nice area for a settlement. Hopefully not a nice area that the zombies destroy. Wouldn't want that to happen. That would be unpleasant. No. This is gonna be an unstoppable redoubt. What do I need for this? So if you want to know what that is, I just need planks. Okay, so that just needs planks. Nothing to it then. I want to get that because your inventory can get, a little bit cluttered, so I think a really good idea right off the bat is going to be to start processing some of those. In fact, let's see if we can do that right now. Get the chest going. Need 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Nice. So what we can do is put the seeds in here. I'm going to put the stones in here. Oh yeah, you can just hold the Alt button and then right-click to just dump things in. It only dumps them one at a time, though, so it's not like perfect, but whatever. It'll get the job done. For stacks, you just want to drag an entire stack in. Medicated bandages, there we go. That cleans up our inventory quite a bit. So to withdraw things, so it's the E button to pick things up, but it takes right-click to actually... to you know, like, withdraw an item. That way it's not... I guess you can deposit things, or you can withdraw things if you want. Now, we are going to need to make a weapon. And down below you can see my stats. The blue one that's unfilling is, drink. We need to drink soon. Fortunately, we do start with some stuff. In order to drink, we're going to hit the I button. Then we're going to go to this cooking symbol. Okay, that's a deer. First time that happened, I was like, what was that? Okay, so we can drink. You just hold the right button. Right mouse button, then you click drink. There we go. I believe the flask only carries like one swig or one draught. What you drink it once and it's good. Over here, this corn. It looks like we can eat the corn if we want. Looks like the corn's not worth a whole lot, but there, we just ate some corn, I guess. Let's go ahead and keep these processing. We need lots of planks. Now I want to get these foundations built. That's something that's really... I want to get these done because then we can... Once the foundations are done, we can start placing new things on top of them. Now, until they're built, you can walk through them and everything, which is nice. Because what we want to do is get into forging. We want to start getting into metal. And we want to get into metal because we need nails. Nails are good. Also, but we need to make sure we get some... Okay, there's some other things we need to do as well. Okay, we just need to focus on building the base at the moment. The base, there's a lot of stuff to build, so we just need to keep grabbing it, throwing it on, like so. And, let me see. Give me some sticks. What do we need to build this? Firewood and stones. Okay, let me go get my stones. Need to get this going. Not that we really have a lot of food to cook, but we don't need the food. What we really need is, okay, these are done on planks. Planks go there. Put the remaining planks here. Oh, did we use them up? Transfer them over here. Okay, stones. What is that? A melon plant? I've never seen one of those before. That's two things. Either that or I just never noticed them. That's also a possibility. More stones. Another stone. Do I have my pick yet? No, I haven't built the pick yet. Let me see. We need firewood. Put these in here. Let me grab some firewood. Very nice. We just need one stone. We could break a stone open. I kind of wanted to, well, one thing at a time. All right, let's get the basin. Oh, here we go. Boom, that's done. So this thing needs planks. Want to make sure what we need to get this built before it rains, because if it rains and the thing isn't built, then we can't capture any water. So it'd basically be useless at that point. Boom. Processing. Put these over there. Now, if you wanted to, you could probably build a third one of those saw benches and just keep sawing away. There's a lot, there's a lot to kind of get our settlement going. We definitely have, like, a lot of initial work to do. That's good, though. There we go. We got one of them built. When I was first playing this, I was like, oh, what do I do? Oh, God. I don't know what to do. Okay, so to finish the foundations, that's what I want to do next. I want to, we need full-size logs. We need logs and planks to build these. These eat up a lot of resources because this is like what our actual base is going to look like. There we go. Boom. Need more. Fortunately, okay, one thing I do like about this is that, so in the forest, it takes a little while to chop a tree down. I mean, you can get better axes and whatnot, and you can chop the trees quicker, but it's still kind of like, you know what, it takes a little while to chop these. Like, I kind of wish they'd chop a little faster. You don't have to worry about that in this game. You chop pretty dang quickly. 4 swings, and the basic tree is toast. Like, even there are larger trees I've chopped, and even they weren't that bad. Now, you can't jump while you have a log on, so we're almost done, as you can see. And then we're going to be able to place more items down. Now, you guys, if you like this and you want me to play some more, let me know. Because, like, I do gauge a lot of this stuff based on interest in the game. Like, if you guys don't show much interest, then I'll just it tells me that I guess you guys weren't into it, and I'll look for something else. That's okay. You don't have to be into it. It's all good. I'll find something else that entertains you guys. But if you do like it, it would help if you just let me know. And let me know what you want to see. Do you want me to skip past the crafting a little bit and show you some action and whatnot? Like, tell me how you want me to play the game and what you want to see, and I will do it. So, okay, let me back up so you guys know what I'm doing. Hit the I button, the encyclopedia, placeables, other. I want a bunch of forges here, so I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. That might sound like a lot. It's really not, though. Then over here, I'm going to put a bed down. Furniture, bed, so we could sleep. Right there. And that's going to be fine for now. It's like the base is going to be a little bigger than this, but now we actually need a pick because these require a lot of stones. 25 stones to build these. It's no joke. Like it's not fast. Okay. So what we need to do now is I need to find a rock. Here's a stick. We might as well... Okay. What we can do is break some of these down. And that we can refill some of our resources. 1, 2, 3. Let's bring these over here to process. Oh, God. Alrighty. Harvest. Let's just grab everything up. And let's just put those there. Put these in here. Because we are going to need the firewood is also how we... The firewood isn't just used for building things. It's also our source of fuel for both the forge and for the fireplace. Or the campfire, rather. So we need a lot of firewood. And, over time it's going to get consumed. So here we go. The thing we're going to build next is... I need to find 1 stone. Come on, stones. You can typically see them because they're highlighted on the ground a little bit. I guess it helps you find things through the brush. Oh, so right, just like that. You see how you can kind of see it? That's a stick, though. That is not a stone. I know that might come as a shock that wasn't a stone because of how thin and long it was, but not a stone. What I want to do is there's 2 things I want to build. I should have saved the stone. I should have built a pick sooner so that I wouldn't have to look for a stone. Because then if I had a pick, I could just break these open and get tons of stones. No one said Fox was a master of planning things, though. I've never claimed to be, either. Okay, I need a stone. Where are the stones? One moment, good sirs. Okay, I derped. I forgot. We have one. Now... something I forgot that, because like I said, I learned a bit about the game. If you hold the F button, you can see all these tutorials. These are how you're going to be taught how to play the game. It's also where the compass is. If you accidentally hide your stats, that means you push the G button. That is, there. You can fix that by doing that. Anyways, what we need to do is, if you don't know how to build something, press the I button. Over here, Itempedia. So it says right here, a stone pick is made out of a stick, a stone blade, and 2 fiber. Now here's the deal. This part's important. When you're crafting an item, it has to be exact. You must put the exact amount down. The formation doesn't matter, but what does matter is that it has to be exact. So here's 2 plant fiber. Boom, that makes that. So now, if I go here, you will see we've got 2 tools now. So let me go ahead and get us some stones. And with the stones, we're going to be able to do some more stuff. And what I'm going to do immediately is make a blade. And then I'm going to grab some sticks. I need 3. Like so. Now, we go over here. Now, what you can do is, if you want to put one at a time in quickly, just hold down the Alt button and right-click, right-click, right-click. I need 3. I need a blade. And then I believe I need 5. I'm just going to put one at a time until it's... Yep. Boom. Now we have the spear. Okay. Now, the rest of these stones are still useful because we got to get the forges up and running. Gimme. Gimme. These things eat up a lot of stones. That's perfectly fine, though. It looks like we also need some water, but yeah, it needs to rain. Usually it rains pretty regularly, typically. And we're ready. It just needs to start raining. There's our first one. You get a lot of stones from breaking these open, so, you know, 25 stones may sound like a lot, but like I said, it doesn't take, you can see it doesn't take that many swings. That's one thing I do like. It's, you know, the game doesn't try to be too tedious when it comes to breaking things down. Oh god, I'm encumbered. Okay, so, but down on the bottom right, you'll see we are 51.15 pounds out of 50. But fortunately, we're pretty close to depositing some, and so I'll lose a lot of it right there. That, I think, is clay. You could tell by the color. The stones are a little darker. We could smack this open. Oh, yeah. Grab all these rocks. Oh god, I'm slow again. Okay, we're a little too far this time. Okay, let's try that again. Plus, I can jump. Okay. Okay. Looks like night is about to fall. Which I probably should get my bed ready. Now, you can play at night. I don't want to, though. It is dark at night. And kind of spooky. Maybe I'll play a little bit at night so you can see how dark it gets. Give us a little more time to finish up this base as well. This time I'm watching my carry load so that I can see like when I'm carrying too much. Give me all these rocks. I probably should put those sticks away too, because the sticks, you know, everything adds up in terms of weight. There we go. Put that there. There's another rock. Oh, I think it's raining right now. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's programmed to rain real fast, just, you know, just to make sure, like, then now this is going to start filling up with water down here. These are going to start filling up. You can see it's actually, that bar, it means it's filling up with water, which is great. And we can get our forges done, and then I can show you the process of how you're going to get iron, which is our basic metal. Steel also exists. I don't know how to make steel yet. That's fine, though. One thing at a time. Let's get you built. One more boulder ought to do it. Like I said, you know, once you know what to do, you can go pretty quick. And like I said, placing all these things down gives us plenty of objectives to do. Okay, this should finish. The final forge. Nice. So the forges are done. It is raining at the moment, so we're not going to be able to do anything with that. The bed only takes 6 planks, so that'll be easy. Need 2 more. I'm kind of guessing where the location is because it's so dark that I'm having trouble seeing. So the bed is done. If we want to speed through the night, we can. I don't know if we could sleep in the, darkness, but that's fine. So, one thing we need to do right now is placeables. I think it's under other. Where is it? Construction, others? Yeah, here it is. Shelter. It's under others. The shelter has to be built about here. And that's because it's needed for the purposes of preventing the fire from being put out by the rain. Needs 4 logs, though, so let's get to that. Get 3 logs from a small tree. Let's throw them in here. Very misty and foggy, if I do say so myself. Nothing to be worried about, though. Being misty and foggy is no concern. Or at least I don't think it's a concern. We'll get the rest of those processing. So now what we can do is, this is our fuel. So this is where the water goes, this is where the food goes, and then the middle is where the firewood would go. So let's go ahead to transfer the water. Let's do it while it's raining so it continuously refills. So right there, then we dump it in here. Get some more water, drag and drop. Over here. Over there, drag and drop. There we go. Just like that. And now we need some fuel. I think we need about 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fuel goes in the middle, so we click our backpack over here, because right now we're in the food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you see, it recharges it. And now we drag our lighter in, and it's going to start, once this is done, this dirty water will become clean water. And like I said, we did it while it's raining, which means that that's just going to refill right back up, which is awesome. Now, some of these things we can't do because we need nails. We need metal to build nails, so that needs nails, that needs nails, this needs nails, nails. So a lot of this stuff we can't even build anyways, but we just have it there, so it's just a reminder. It just reminds us that, hey, by the way, that's something we need to do. Let's stack these up. Orderize them a little nicer. And plant fiber, we got plenty of that. Okay, and then we can put one of these sticks away. And as you can see, it is, it's dark. What I'm going to do now is get some dirty water. And since this is done, I'm just going to pour the dirty water here. Put out the fire. Make sure anything that's left, I don't want to accidentally drink, I don't want to drink, dirty water on accident. Anyways, we're going to go to sleep in the rain. Now that's filling this up. This is like our sleepometer. And I'm going to wake up at 6. Nope, that's 5. 6 is when, 6 o'clock is when the sun begins to rise. And, we have slept and we need to drink because we are dehydrated. That's fine though, so let's go right over here and get our clean water. Drink. Let's drink some more clean water. There we go. So now we're fine on clean water. We are getting pretty hungry though. So hunger, this is the green bar here is our overall hunger. This bar though is the different types of nutrients. So this is protein, carbohydrates, fat, and vitamins. So this is energy, I believe, is our sleep. And our stamina isn't looking too good because we're hungry. So here's what we can do. Let's take the pumpkin. Now, okay, if you really need to eat right now, you've got beef stew rations. Beef stew rations give you a little bit of everything, but they don't expire, so I don't want to use them right now. So I'm going to harvest this pumpkin. And now you'll see here that we got two of these big halves of a pumpkin. Now watch over here. You're going to see these go up, but you're not really going to see the protein go up. We can actually see the stats. It's going to give us 5 thirst, 25 carbs, 5 fat, some vitamins and energy, but it's not going to give us protein. Oh, also, you'll see it spoils in 30 minutes. So we're going to eat it now. Boom. Boom. So, pretty good. But we're still not doing great on protein. But I also have a solution for that. I'm going to let the sun come up a little bit, though, because I can't really see. So let's get some of these going. We're going to need more planks anyways, so... Also, let's begin forging. Okay, so to forge, we are going to need firewood. So let me just grab a ton of firewood and start charging up these. We need about 5 each, which is, it's a decent bit, but at the same time, we can just process some of the logs we have for more firewood. And we can use other things for fuel, so like all I gotta do is grab some of these, and I can just dump those out. Because like I said, we're gonna use up a lot of this firewood. That's fine though, we need to get it up and running. You can also throw other things in, like sticks and bark. Basically, if you have an abundance of a particular resource. Oh. In it goes. And then over here. So let's go ahead and harvest these. Let's see if that's good enough. Boom. 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 That's good enough. Okay, so the rest of these, we just depleted our supply of firewood. So let's go ahead and harvest all these. Start putting them into storage, as well as the sticks. And like I said, if you start getting too many sticks, that's fine. You can use sticks as fuel. There we go. Now what we want to do, we need a supply of stones, because that's actually what we're going to put in the forge. So let's go ahead and break a stone. And like I said, I'm waiting for the sun to come up a bit, so we can do a little bit of hunting. Here we go. Okay, so we got stones. That's actually what's going to go in here. So interact with the E button, and these are the slots. This is where the fuel goes. So what we're going to do is hold the Alt button down, and then we're just going to right click, and that's just going to throw them in there and load them up. You can put two on. That's why we built 4, so that we can kind of like mass produce. Okay, so they're all loaded in. Now we're going to click and drag our lighter here, and that's how you activate them. And what this is going to do is we're going to smelt these rocks down, and the rocks are going to contain a bit of iron. Not a lot of iron, but a bit of iron. And with that little bit of iron, we will be able to get ingots eventually. So let's go down in here. This is why I moved in here. It should be bright enough for me to see. It is. Whoa! Aha! A fish! Drop it down. A tuna. Interesting. Harvest. Let's see how much meat we got. We got 3. Wow. Worth a lot of meat, actually. That's good. There's another fish. I will stab you in the fish butt. I'll be completely honest. I just kind of thrusted my spear out, and we got it. That's all that matters. A bluegill. Okay, we got 4 meat. That's the maximum we can cook at a time, so I figured that's a good start. So we will load this one we can't alt-click, we do have to drag. Put one on each. And once again, we go to our backpack, click and drag our lighter to the middle, and that turns it on. Now, I'm not going to put out the fire all the time just because we can just chop more trees down. That's not a big deal. I'm not even going to bother with the deer. The deer is like, it's too mighty. It has too much health. I can't do anything about it. Okay, this is almost done cooking. In the meantime, let's go... How many rocks do we? We got plenty of rocks. Let's go over here. These should be done. So now I'm going to hold Alt, and I'm going to right-click, and as you can see, I'm getting my iron fragments, and I'm going to add 2 more stones while I'm at it. So just go over here, right-click them out, right-click them in, right-click them out, put the new ones in. Now this time what we're going to do is, you see we got a stack of 3 and a stack of 5. Every stack of 5, we drag the 5 in, and I'm going to do 1 stone, because every 5 will make 1 iron ingot. Let's go over here, and this one we also got to click and drag. Very nice. So now we've got cooked fish, a great source of protein and fats. It's going to give us 1 carb, 25 protein, 10 fat, 2 vitamins, and energy, but -5 thirst, so it makes us thirsty. But let's go ahead and eat it anyways. So over here, let's watch the protein. That's the protein bar. Oh yeah, look at that. Here we go. There we go. Oh yeah, looking pretty good now. Now we're looking like we're in pretty good shape. Now we also got pumpkin seeds from the pumpkin that we harvested, which is nice. Here is the melon. I'm pretty sure we'll get melon seeds from that as well. And we want to make sure we've got a supply of stones here, because remember, we got to like replace the stones periodically. And this is perfect because we need to clear the camp anyways. The camp needs to be cleared in order to actually just make sure we don't get too heavy. There we go. I imagine these are done. Yeah, it doesn't take that long. So let's just keep them going. And we're going to have plenty of metal. And we need a lot, though, because one of our goals is to get... So this time we're going to be able to make 2. Here's our first iron bar. So we have 2 stacks of 5, so we can put both of them in here. And this iron ingot right here is the full refined iron. We need a lot of it, though, because we need to build this right here. And this requires 5 bars. But we're well on our way. You know, it's not that bad. Let's go ahead and get the plank requirement. Good. Anything extra can go there. And while we're at it, you know, I'm actually going to... I don't want this. So if you want to remove it, you push the delete key like that, and that's because I actually would like to expand this a little larger. Construction, foundations, let's put one here, and let's put one there. Because, like, I want it to actually be a little bit wider than that. These are probably done. Nope, they need a little more time. Okay, in the meantime, let's go process some more lumber. Always need more. One of the things that's going to help a lot is when we can make a cart. The cart will allow us to bring a lot of lumber back simultaneously, but we don't have access to that yet. So it's, you know, one thing at a time, I guess, is what I'm saying. Okay, that's all the logs it needs. We need 2 more logs there. And like I said, we're just kind of clearing this area as well if we want to, like, expand the base. Just grabbing these natural resources. If the trees grow back, I don't know. I don't know if the trees grow back. Either way, we're gonna need more lumber anyways. Get the planks. 1, 2, 3. Throw these on. Put the rest in there. Okay, I bet the next wave of these are done. So let's go ahead and keep the stones going. As long as these forges are on, they are burning your firewood. Not that big of a deal, like I said. It's not that hard to get more firewood, but 2 more ingots. Let's put another stack of 5 on. And 1 stone. And we'll put the iron ingots in here, so we're almost done. Like, you know, it might sound like you need a lot, but it's not that bad. Now we got planks. A few of these planks ought to get the job done. That's done. Let me see. Do we have any more? Nope, we need more. Also, we are going to start running out of stone soon, so I'm going to need to break another stone. These logs are a source of firewood if you just want to harvest firewood directly. Especially, like I said, because we're clearing the area. We're going to make this area nice and open so that we can expand. And the beginning of the game, like I said, it's fairly peaceful. Like, you know, as if nothing... Why would anything go wrong? There's nothing to be concerned with. There's some rocks I didn't grab. Let's put these on. Good. And let's keep the... let's put the rest of these in here. I forgot. What is this for? Oh, that's part of the saw bench. Okay, let's keep the iron going. Keep the iron going. We're gonna have this anvil up in no time. Another ingot. Takes us one step closer to the edge. And what I want to do next is let's start construction. Let's build some walls. Door is going to go here. Then what I want is a bunch of window walls. Like that. Start building our base. Just like that. Lots of windows, because, like, you know, I'm just imagining that, like... I'm going to assume that zombies can't shoot at me, but I'm probably going to want windows to shoot at zombies. Like, you know, like, I could be completely wrong about that, but that's the way I'm imagining it. Let's see. Roof. Ceilings, rather. Wooden ceiling. Can I put the ceiling up yet? Okay. I can't put the ceiling up yet because those aren't done. But, yeah. That's going to be the plan. Also... I need more planks. So over here, like I said, like fortunately the fuel lasts a decent amount of time. Looks like we do need some water though. I'm not sure what the thing is filled with, so I'm just gonna do that. There we go. Drink some water. Put some of this in here, and we should be nearly done. We need to break another boulder. Okay, must be up. Wait, I heard a chicken. I see a chicken. To the hunt! Chicken, you will suffer. Or not. That chicken didn't play around. You know, you can run faster than chickens, but man, when they get into the brush, like it's hard to see them, even with their white feathers. Get the rocks. Okay, that's... So as long as these haven't been built, like, we can just jump right through them. Okay. More stones in. One thing I really like about this game is the ambient sound effects are really good. Like, they sound pretty convincing. Okay, we got another we got 5 here, so we can smelt 2 at a time. That is awesome. And... Shazam! This is done. So now all we need is 1 iron ingot and we'll be able to start getting nails. Nails are going to be important because that is how we are going to build a lot of other things. All of these things here need nails and stuff. So let's keep chopping. The first thing we're going to do with nails is build a cart. In fact, I should probably get that going right now, actually. So, let me see, can't remember exactly where those are. Others, railings, placeables, maybe? Oh, here it is, the cart. It was under, in case you're wondering where it was under placeables, others. And there it is right there, the log cart. So, this thing needs wood, logs, planks. Okay, so we need both. Let's get the planks in. This is going to help so much. Like, I can't explain how much this is going to help. We want it, so you really want this. Grab these sticks. I believe the sticks regenerate. So there's no harm in grabbing them. Okay, it needs... I believe it needs 3 logs directly. Yep. And then it needs these. And then it needs nails. Let's see how this is looking. Looks like we can throw some more on. Keep that iron smelting. Oh yeah, look at this. We got 2 bars. We got 1 bar we can smelt there. Okay. So we go here and we put 1 bar on, and that's going to make nails. And now, that should be enough nails. We just need 2 planks. Boom. Now this is great. So this cart, we can now drive around, and now these larger trees, you know what? I want to clear some of these trees over here. Like I said, I want to widen the base a bit. So now what we can do is chop these trees down like this and load them into the cart, right? It's going to make things, it's just so much more efficient. It's great. Bam! 4 hits and it's toast. Load them into the cart. Now you see the larger trees, they drop more than, see these drop 3 logs, and you can carry 3 logs personally. But the larger trees, they don't. There's just way more logs. So, like, it would be way more awkward to have to do that. Although it looks like this is about to break. Okay, let me see. Do I have enough? I need to... oh, yeah, I can build one right now. So, remember, it does need to be exact. So, 1 stick, 1 of those, boom, stone axe. Eventually, we can even make an iron axe, and I think there's even a steel axe. Okay, so that's too many. But look at all these, and it doesn't weigh us down at all. You know, I'm not saying that's particularly realistic, but then we can withdraw them. Like this. And let's put the rest on the log carrier. Like that. And then I can just go grab this 1 log we left behind. And that's going to allow us to build a bunch of those, which is awesome. Also, I want to build a new weapon while I'm here. That's something I do. Oh, I'm going to need more stones. Stones! Give me the stones. I need them. Okay, I can't grab any more without getting encumbered. Okay. There's our new iron ingot. Boom. Okay, so what I want to do is, let's see, we're going to build a sword. Itempedia weapons, here it is right here, the katana. It needs a stick and an iron ingot. Well, we have all of that, so we go right to, oh, also it tells you where you need to go. So it says, can be crafted on the anvil. So we got to go here specifically. Stick, alt right click just to put a single one in. One of these, boom. Now we have a katana. You think I won't slice up a zombie with this? Think I can't do it? And yes, now we could do that. Now, one thing we really need right now is we need nails, because we can only carry 4 tools at a time, so that means we really need this done, because otherwise we're going to start having tool problems very, very quickly. Boom, boom. Let's keep them going. Okay, now we have the tool rack. So what this lets us do is any tools that we're not currently using. Like now that I have the katana, I don't, like, the spear is mainly, I'm using it for hunting. We don't really need that. But yeah, if you want to have like more tools, like for example, you might want a bow, which like, let's go ahead and get, this workshop is important. So let's get this workshop going. Put the planks on. Boom, boom. Okay, that's all the planks. Put the remaining ones there. We need nails next. So let's check our furnaces. Or our forges, rather. Looks like we might need some more rocks. We'll see, though. Nope, looks like we have exactly the amount. So there's another bar, and now we can go make some more nails. Boom. And now that's going to be just enough to build this. So now this is going to allow us to build even more things. So if we go to the Itempedia, let's say we wanted to build an archer bow. Well, we need rope. And if you need rope, then I think it's under resources? It's probably under others. Rope. So rope is made out of 2 plant fiber. We have that. So I think we needed, how many rope did we need? 3. So we go over here and we just hold the Alt button, put 2 on, make a rope. 2 on, make a rope. 2 on, make a rope. Now we can put the rope on and a stick, and now we have a bow. Check it out. Okay, now we need to know how to make ammunition. We can make bone arrows. I don't have bones yet. We can make stone arrows, though. That sounds pretty good. So we need a rope, a stick. I wonder how many it makes. Let's find out how many it makes. So first we're going to need a rope. What else did I need? I needed a stick. I need a feather. Oh, we don't have any feathers yet. Okay, to get a feather, we're going to need to get a chicken. Or you need to find a bird that has just, died on its own. That is also something that can happen. In the meantime, though, what we're going to do is put our bow on the rack. And I'm going to get my spear back, because that's good. And I'm going to put the katana away as well, because we're not using either of those at the moment. I could say, they're cool and all, but 1, we don't have the ammo, and 2, the katana is more for combat than hunting. But like I said, what I was planning on, episode 1 was going to be just showing you the beginning of the game. But like I said, it takes a few days for the zombies to actually begin appearing. So if you want to see, so all of our furnaces are off, and that's because it is beginning to rain. The rain hasn't hit yet, but basically it means it would be raining. And we need a roof, but the thing is that we're not ready yet. This is useful as well. We need this in order to... Oh, here's the rain right now. If only we had these ready too, because this would water our plants. But you know what? If it's not one thing, it's another. But yeah, let me know what do you want to see in the next episode? Do you want to see me continuing to build the base? I know some people are going to want to see some action. So I just want to know what you guys want. If you guys want to see some action, we can do that. It's not a big deal. If you want to see some action, I will probably switch from this YouTube one. I might throw this one away, or I might play it out. Or I could look for some zombies or something if you want to see action. But that's what I was thinking about doing in episode 2. But like, if we want to see zombies, I'll probably have to go look around and look for some trouble or something. Anyways, let me know what you want to see. If you want to see more, if you were impressed, let me know. And let me know what you want to see if you were impressed. What do you want to see in episode 2? Also, let me just quickly drink. Oh, gotta fill up. Little bit of water here. There we go. But yeah, let me know what you want to see, because like I create for you guys. You tell me what you want, and I'll do it. Anyways, that is The Infected. I think it's really cool. I like the game quite a bit so far. Like I said, a little bit of it's the forest, but emphasizing things that the forest didn't really emphasize. The forest didn't have as much crafting. I'm not saying that was necessarily a bad thing, because the forest is more about horror and exploration. But what this game is doing is taking ideas like the forest and then putting in a direction that the forest didn't emphasize. And I think that's not a bad idea. I don't think it's wrong if a game has similarities, but then goes in a different direction and emphasizes something else. So I really like it. It's not expensive. It's like 14 bucks. They're an indie team, so, like chipping them a few bucks certainly is, helpful to a small company like that. But yes, let me know what you think down in the comment section. If you liked it, if you're interested in it, if you bought the game and you want to ask some questions, feel free to join my Discord. I played this game first on Steam, on Twitch, so follow me on Twitch if you want to see. That's where I go to learn games first, and then I try them out, so you can see them on YouTube. So do all those things. Subscribe for more The Infected Comment. Leave a comment if you liked it, what you want to see in the future. But of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.